This Edna is a real challenge, Holgor.
That's Dr. Marcel's voice. It's coming from beyond this grate.
Quick, maybe we can listen in on what they're saying.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Marcel?
I'm at the end of my tether. It's been 10 years, and she can still remember.
You're afraid she might find out what really happened back then?
Pah! Nobody will believe her. Who's gonna believe a loony? The daughter of a convicted murderer.
So why are you worried?
I'm not worried. I just hate her resistance.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. My dad? A murderer?
There's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yeah, this Dr. Marcel is hiding something. As soon as we're out of here, we'll have to clear the good name of my father. Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Well, here we go again. I'm starting to get the hang of this. That doesn't work that way. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Unfortunately, the screws are on the outside, so I can't reach them. Encyclopedia. Noun. 1. A work treating the various branches of learning. 2. An alphabetical compendium of referential knowledge. See also dictionary, lexicon. An old photograph of a boy playing. I think I know him from somewhere. A boy studying. And is that supposed to be me? That's strange. There's only one half of me. A framed newspaper clip over the mantelpiece. That seems to be important. Now, what is this? That's my father right there in the picture. This article states my father is a murderer. That is a horrendous lie. A fireplace, source of coziness and warmth. A masterpiece. A polo mallet. 1 cup for a spelling bee and 1 for shooting clay discs. How sporting. Oh, how they glimmer. If only they weren't locked away. That's definitely Dr. Marcel's distinct signature. Nope, there's no hidden safe behind it. A sleek, aerodynamic pen. That's Dr. Marcel's throne. A desk, made from the finest wood. Too bad there are no documents that say anything about Dr. Marcel's sinister dealings here. I'd really like to know what he's up to. I used to be scared of cabinets when I was a child. I can see our way to freedom clearly now. Yikes!
Well, if it isn't Miss Edna, how did you manage to get out of your cell?
I had help from the outside.
Ha 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 ha! From whom, I might ask? Your dead father, maybe?
My dad is dead?
You might not remember everything, but this asylum is your home now. It has been for a long time. Come here. I'll put you safely back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
I want to talk to Dr. Marcel. At once.
The doctor is out. You can talk to him as soon as he's back. Until then, you'll be put back in your cell.
Never!
As you wish. We might as well wait here, even if it takes all day long. I've got plenty of time.
Hey, Holger.
What do you say? Are you going to cooperate now?
Don't you want to know how I can escape?
Sure. Fire away.
I had to go to the bathroom and got lost.
Oh, come to Ulgor and I'll show you the way. The way back to your cell.
Ha! Never!
Don't you want to know how I can escape?
Sure.
I possess secret powers. One step closer and I'll turn you into a bulldog.
Oh, yeah?
Luga! It worked! I didn't know I had it in me.
Quit this nonsense and get over here already. I'll put you back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
Don't you want to know?
Sure.
That mini-golf guy let me out.
Babbitt? He's getting less and less reliable. Dr. Marcel will be frothing at the mouth when he comes back from town. Be that as it may, you're coming with me now. I'll put you back in your cell.
Ha!
Don't you want?
Sure. Fire.
My ragdoll rabbit temple morphed me to the past. That's where I learned to use my super toenails as a multi-tool.
Ha ha ha! You've always been very resourceful. It's a shame not much of that will be left once Dr. Marcel's therapy begins to work. Come on now.
Ha!
What do you know about my father?
Besides him being a murderer?
Those are lies. I eavesdropped on you.
Listen, sweetheart, your father was a murderer. He admitted his guilt and he was sentenced. That's all you need to know.
It's not too late to become friends.
We are not your enemies, Edna.
Will you stop erasing my memory and destroying my ego then?
Oh,
Great friends.
what's that? Are you coming now?
Ha! Never!
You can't hide behind the desk forever.
We'll see about that. Yes, I should get rid of him. But where to put him? Ah, I know! The cabinet! An exceptionally creepy buttercup. Whoops!
Help! Murder!
Shh! I didn't mean to do that.
Liar!
That reminds me of Holgor. Can't do that. Some of the pins are missing. I wonder what's in there. Whoa, that sounds like... Yeah, almost as if... Well, color me surprised. This is glass. Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death. Whoa, it's a limited first edition. There is some missing. Nice color. There's a flashy sign on it. Tastes like pineapple. It's broken. They're pretty much like my own. A pile of white lab gowns. That elf is one ugly critter. You make me want to puke, Alf.
No problemo. You're killing me.
Blah. I may have lost my memory, but I can still vividly remember how much I used to dislike Alf. Ugh.
Hey, you're not exactly Miss Universe yourself.
I must use brain.
I see you're trying to use other brains than your own again, Edna. You should take more vitamins. Then maybe, but just maybe, you might be able to use your own sometime in the future. I see you some.
Hello?
Hello, Edna. What brings you here?
Who or what are you?
I am a brain in a jar, but you can call me Bobo if you like.
Like Bobo the bear?
No, more like Bobo bombastic, bodacious, bodilicious, gonna smack you to the ground.
You're able to talk?
Of course not, stupid. Do you see a mouth anywhere? I communicate telepathically.
Clearly you do. Do you know a way out of here?
Why do people always think that brains in jars always have the answers for everything? No, I don't know a way out of here. I don't travel much, you know.
Do you know anything about Dr. Marcel?
Beware the evil doctor. He's evil. Evil. I hate it when I get so agitated.
Ciao, Bobo. It looks like an ice skater with a broken leg. It looks like an ice skater.
At the same time, not far away.
Stay tuned for another mind-blowing story about people with big...
What the? Not again. Why don't we get cable here? So what? I'll just go back to watching the Looney Show.
Yes, folks, it's time once again for Edna Conrad and her dancing toenails. It loses some of its appeal trying to get in instead of out.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat! What's the meaning of this? Come back here at once! You'll break every bone in your body!
Why don't you come and get me?
Well...
Oh, isn't that cute? Our mini-golf professional has a fear of heights. Coward, coward!
Yeah, you just laugh. But eventually, you'll have to come down from there. And that's when I'll show you.
Now the handle can't be pushed down anymore.
What the? Hey! What's going on? I'm still in here! Hello! Hogor! Dr. Marcel! Somebody!
A very chair-like chair. And I'm not just being charitable. This must be the door of my cell. I had imagined this side quite differently. Uh-oh, someone's sitting there.
Is that you, newbie?
Yeah, I'm the newbie. Who else?
Everyone else knows not to bother me right now. Listen, don't disturb me, okay?
There's a year's supply of soaked paper cups in there. There's a huge selection. I'll take a particularly soggy specimen. I'm not rummaging through trash cans.
Oh yeah? Since when?
Okay, I lied. Sue me. I just wanted to know how it felt to say that. There's a year's supply of soaked paper cups in there. Why, it's completely empty. I wonder who could have drunk so much water. You don't say. He isn't paying attention to me. He's staring at the monitors like he's mesmerized. I hate to interrupt, but...
Make it snappy.
Is that the master key?
It is indeed.
And it opens all the doors in here?
All but one.
Can I have it? I've misplaced mine.
Good one. As if Dr. Marcel would trust you with a master key. This master key is the single most important thing in this whole building. Not even Holgor has one. And I'm certainly not giving it to a noob like you.
Now, about that master key.
What else do you want to know?
Can I have it? Dr. Marcel says I should have it.
I don't believe a word of that. The doctor would never trust anybody else with the key. Not you, anyway.
Now,
What else?
can I have it? I need to go to the storage room to refill the water cooler.
Well, you're late to the party. This was the last of the water.
You've managed to drink all the water supplies?
Seems like I did. Good Lord. What was I thinking?
Now,
What else?
can I have it now? I won't be able to get out of here otherwise.
Have you gone bonkers? First of all, we are not allowed to leave the asylum during working hours. Secondly, the entrance is never locked. Only the back door is.
So anybody can just walk out of the main entrance?
Sure. Unless you're one of the loonies.
Now,
What else?
which door doesn't the key unlock?
There's this room on the second floor. The doctor always keeps it locked. He keeps the key to it in his office. But once a day, at the exact same hour, he opens the room and locks himself inside. We don't know what Dr. Marcel keeps in there, or what he does. But Babbitt swears he once heard sounds coming from the room. A whimpering, or a sobbing, right when the doctor was in there. Creepy, huh?
Ugh, I've got goosebumps. Now,
What?
Can I have it? Hulgar sent me to fetch it.
Hulgar can come in person if he wants it.
Hulgar is, well, he's tied up.
Tied up, eh? How's he tied up?
Well, he's in a cabin.
Edna!
He's trying to deal with his claustrophobia.
In that case, he won't be needing the master key.
What's that you're watching?
I'm watching the loonies. Usually, I prefer TV, but there's something wrong with the aerial again.
Shame on those unreliable aerials.
It's not that bad. The morons can be quite amusing. The only problem is that you start getting a little loco yourself. If you keep staring at these monitors for too long, you'll see them start to form letters.
Now,
What?
Never mind. I don't really want it.
You won't get it either. Anything else?
Did you drink all that water?
Don't remind me. I'm bursting. But I'm not supposed to leave my post. As if anything ever happens with the loonies. But I'm pretty strict in this respect. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
Why don't you just go? I'll keep watch in the meantime.
Hey, I have responsibilities here. It's not just about sitting around, killing time.
I wouldn't dare think of it that way. Wow! All of the water?
Don't remind me, please.
It's unhealthy to hold it in for so long.
I'll manage. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
The volume of your bladder must be enormous.
Well, I fell into a cauldron as a child.
You mean the magic cauldron?
No, just a regular cauldron.
Speaking of water, I was on vacation once at Niagara Falls.
Stop talking about water already.
I would stand right next to the waterfall for hours on end.
Stop it!
And the gush and spray.
Ow!
And the water tumbling and pouring. Torrential. Streams. Swoosh. Swoop. Did you know that they found traces of water on Mars?
Stop talking about water already.
Channels that were left by runlets that washed around the rocks for eons.
Stop it!
Supposedly there are genuine creeks. Rapid streams that squeeze megagallon after megagallon through narrow canyons.
I'm almost there. Just one more, and I'll kill you.
I heard there's supposed to be rain.
Stop talking.
Yes, really. It's going to be a veritable downpour.
Stop it!
It will start off as a light drizzle, but then it will start raining cats and dogs.
I'll kill you! I swear, I'll kill you!
A real rainstorm will be upon us. Splish, splash.
Why are you doing this to me?
Splish, splash. When I get home, the first thing I'll do is have a bath.
Stop talking about water already.
Oh my, isn't it marvelous when your whole body is submerged in warm water?
I'm not listening. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Too bad it always takes so long for the water to fill up the tub.
La 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 la.
My bathtub can hold hundreds of gallons.
Doobie doobie doobie.
Once the tub even flowed over and flooded the whole house.
You see, I've been through the desert.
It took hours to mop up the mess.
On a horse with no name.
I can't even count how often I had to wring out the mop.
It felt good to be
It was all like splish, splash.
out of the rain.
Splish, splish.
Shut your bloody trap!
My cousin is a firefighter.
Stop talking about water already.
You can't imagine how much pressure there is in those hoses.
I can!
The incredible column of water that's built up in there and the power that is unleashed when finally the valve is opened.
Do you want me to wet myself? Is that what you want?
I can still hear him shouting today. Turn on the hose! Turn on the hose!
Will you please?
Have you seen Waterworld with Kevin Costner?
Stop talking about water.
Can you imagine that? A whole planet covered by
No!
water, and more water, and even more water, as far as the eye can see.
Mercy!
Water. I give up. I'm no match for your bladder.
Anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, please do.
Soap, founder of civilization. What do you hope to achieve by this? Clean dirt? Will you cleanse me from all my sins?
The cleansing you can achieve through me will only be of a superficial nature. To attain complete absolution, you have to drink blood, then slay the dragon, and finally exonerate the father.
Oh, Soap, it all sounds so easy coming from you. You're only as crazy as you feel. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the coolest of them all?
Oh my, Edna, it is clear. You're the one, no other near. But what would show you really rock is if you opened up the lock.
I wonder if they make these with different themes. I wonder how I look. That's strange. I somehow thought I was blonde. I recognize this from origami therapy. Will you let go of the towel already?
Come and get it.
That's not fair. It rolls right back into the wall. That's not There's a picture of Dr. Marcel pinned in the middle of it. Bullseye!
Same to you, mate.
It's attached to the wall. Doesn't matter. It's useless without darts anyway. Ooh! Look, Harvey! Chewing gum! Do you have any gum for me?
I wouldn't be much of a gum dispenser if I didn't.
Yippee! It still works! Blah! Old and inedible. Coffee, coffee, heavenly brew. You lift my morning spirits anew. Coffee, black. Computer, blast! The replicator is on the fritz again. I might be a klepto, but stealing someone's coffee machine is pure barbarism. No filter, and more importantly, no coffee. Can't do that. The coffee pot is empty. Splishy Woodruff, 2-in-1 power gel. There are less subtle ways of telling me that I've got a dirty mouth. Splishy. Have you ever noticed that faucets have a certain phallic quality about them?
Edna!
Now that I've noticed that, I guess I'll have to die of thirst. Hey, you creatures of the wet elements! Anybody home? Neptune? Nemo? Captain Crunch? It's firmly attached. A plywood board hanging on hinges is blocking my view. I imagine it must be pretty depressing to be a cupboard door.
How do you figure?
Well, open, closed, the whole day long and nothing in between. No shades of gray.
So consider this conversation closed.
Chocolate chunks. Ingredients, industrial foam and sugar. It says there's a surprise in the box. Chocolate flakes. Ingredients, it says that... Chocolate flakes. Hey, there was a surprise in there. It's a brand spanking new authentic police badge with small parts that could be swallowed. Cool. I bet only the toughest cops get the small parts that could be swallowed. Ugh! Dried rhubarb compote. Vitamino. Contains the best ingredients from 3 hand-picked rabbit hutches. No, thank you. That sounds too healthy for me. Ugh! Looks like it's dried, stuck to the cupboard. Hello? Anybody home? Whoops!
Buzz off! This is my trash can!
Did you see that too?